What's sound, man? It's CryptoGeezy, man. I'm back, man. Before I left, I'm just get straight to it, y'all, like, cause I want to keep my train of thought. Like, before I left out, I try to make the videos at least 20 minutes because it says, YouTube let us know you only watch it for 9 minutes. So I try to, what I'm saying, keep it a little short, and then I can just run it for a whole hour. I said, nah, I'm gonna just put it as pieces, and then I'm gonna break. You know what? Anyway, I was telling y'all about when Breezy got robbed. So remember I told y'all it was just me and him. And when what I loved about him, bro, like if something happened to somebody he messed with, like he gonna go all out his way to make sure you get your get back. Like, so I was letting him know how around that time he knew already what was going on with how I fell back from the crew, you know what I'm saying, with the Dusty Money shit. And then I let him know what was going on in my relationship. My chick said some things like she tried to like shit on me. Well, that turned him up. Like, man, I'm gonna make sure you. And with that being said, he was really standing on business. He made sure I was able to like, turn up a little more than what I was. You know what I'm saying? So so yeah, I was doing my little thing in the spot on Chef, it was this little chick I was messing with, little stripper chick, man. Um, she was alright little bro, but I'm just turned off. I always, and this is something that a lot of women from my home got it bad. Like when they mad at you the ops. When they mad, it's on. Like you gotta sleep with one eye open, and that just, that ain't my speed. I hate when I have to do that with a woman. Like when show me even when you mad, we rocking. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. Show me when you mad at me, you still my little yeah. Like despite you can't stand me, just keep the same energy because even if you mad at me, I'm mad at you. But I ain't gonna like, stop making sure the bills paid or what they would, you know what I'm saying? So it just was like that was just like a turn out to me. Anyway, me and the chick got into it. What did we get into it for? I forgot what we got into it for, but I was by the chick house, you know what I'm saying? Got me, you dig. I think I was leaving the next morning and we got into it for something. And it got to a little, a little heated little exchange. And I was naked. I didn't have no car. What was my car? What the fuck was my car? I don't know what my car is. I had a car, but I didn't have it. So I called my little partner Derek. I called him because where I was at, he was like right up the street. I called him, was like, man, come get me. You said that man, come get me. Your partners already know it's like, hurry up, let's get it. Cause I know she done went in the back out on the phone. She probably went call some nigga, you know what I'm saying? And then told him the whole hokey doke, you know what I'm saying? Which was she did. So anyway, I get back to my spot. She must have how did he know where my spot was at? Anyway, I get back to my little spot where I had a little something going on at. And I already knew the nigga. She used to deal with the nigga. So the nigga came, he come downstairs, and it was crazy. Like the people move so crazy, bro. He come downstairs. I'm already on alert. You know what I'm saying? I got one of the BBs. I didn't reunite with one of them. And this is little area. So I'm good because I didn't came put him in a better position. So I'm like, whoopty whoop, do this, do this, do this. You know what I'm saying? Get on alert. And dude downstairs, let me come holler at you. Like, come holler at me. I'm naked. I'm not about to come holler at you, man. knowing you, yeah, you know what I'm saying? So damn. So I just got an email from YouTube, bro, saying my videos. Yeah, I'm like, man, you come holler at me. You come up here. Cause by that time he'd have came, my partner would have, shebang bang bang, you dig, wooty woo woo. So he just standing there like, like he frustrated, you dig. I'm like, I'm waiting because now I'm not coming to you. You come to me like you don't send for me. You know what I'm saying? So by the time my people come, together, he done walked off and having a call. Now I'm ready to come. I'm coming now, you know what I'm saying? I'm ready to come, you know what I'm saying? See what's good. But by that time, he done pulled off and left and shit. So I done called Breezy. I'm like, yeah, man. I said, man, come get me, man, cause I just saw like, man, I've been a flash. Just the thing that made me mad. I said, man, this would be over a whole chick, man. I've been flashed out for a whole chick, bro, playing with me or sending some flunky at me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, man, come get me, man. I got, now it's time to relocate, cause now nigga know my whereabouts. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm gonna be just sitting duck. I don't, you know what I'm saying? Nigga come whenever. Cause it was a one way in, one way out. You can't no other way you can leave out this bitch. It was a nice little deco. That's why I was so sweet for the way to get the money at. But I ain't really got to be there because I got, the BB, not a BB, a GG. You dig? So I laid up there and cause son came pick me up like ASAP. And I'm running in with him, you know what I'm saying? Wooty woo, letting him know what's all happening. He like, and I'm just mad telling him, like, man, look at I'm down here. Chick wasn't even, nothing to be. I'm like, she not even nothing for a nigga to be crashing out behind. You know what I'm saying? For better yet, me be, you know what I'm saying, fussing behind. So I wind up as soon as we get to the crib across the river. I'm outside. Did I smoke cigarettes around that time? Cause I'm outside. I'm trying to see why I'm outside. I think I was smoking, but while I'm outside, I see I'm talking to the same chick that done sent the flunky, right? Like, man, you done sent this duck ass nigga over here to come, man. You playing with me? Like, she done called me now because she ain't mad. But it just shows you how fast, you know what I'm saying? Something can happen. Now you ain't mad no more. It's all fun and joke now. But I'm eating it up because I gotta play you close now. I know how I gotta play you. So I'm like, yeah, man, you done sent this flunky ass nigga, man. You know what I'm saying? To come. She said, what he did? I said, not a fucking thing. She said, well, he can't. He told me he checked you and all of you was scared. You ain't he called you and handled you and roughed you up. I'm like, man, I said, first of all, you sent this small ass nigga at me. Now, how that even make sense? The nigga could say he roughed me up. So, but that, that's how niggas be, they gonna make it look, yeah, I done handed that old bitch ass nigga. But anyway, I'm saying all this to say, I'm outside talking to her. You know, while I'm outside talking to her, I see somebody that I knew I wasn't supposed to see. I'm not saying no names, you know what I'm saying? It just I see somebody I'm not supposed to see. And me seeing this person around here knew this ain't right. And one thing I'm good with, like I guess jail teacher, this is reading people and noticing things. You gonna always know something. Like you could tell the way somebody walk from a distance, that's them. You know what I'm saying? Just how they carry themselves, how they lean, or what not, how they dress. You just gonna know that person if you just know them. I saw how this person was driving. I wasn't for sure, but I just knew how this person was driving. I said, man, that's them. Cause you gotta remember, despite, you know what I'm saying, all the shit that was going on, it still was, you know what I'm saying, shit going on. It was still beef. It was still, you know what I'm saying, haters. It was still jackers. It was all type of shit still going on, despite we separated from everybody else. You know what I'm saying? It just made us more vulnerable. So anyway, I go in, I run in the house. I'm like, I tell Breeze, I'm like, man, I just saw you wooty woo. He like, nah, man, nobody know. I said, homie, I just seen Wooty Woo. He like, I did smoke. This how I knew I smoked. I said, I just saw Wooty Woo. He said, nah, bro, you tripping. Nobody know about this. I said, man, I know what I saw. I said, listen, I might go get me some cigarettes because that's how I know. That's what let me know I smoke. I said, man, I'm about to go get some cigarettes, man. I grabbed the keys because I'm about to go spin the block just to make sure, you know what I'm saying? I could, I saw what I saw. I want to see, most likely when a nigga on you, they gonna go park and, you know what I'm saying, lay on you. So I need to go see, you know what I'm saying? So I go ride to the store, you know what I'm saying, get some cigarettes. I go spin the blocks and make sure I ain't tripping you. Then I don't see nothing. So I left it alone. Later on that night, um, me and Breezy and this little we in the crib. How he had the house, like where we was at, it was tinted. All the windows was tinted. So we really didn't need no blinds. We could just see, but they can't see in. So I'm in the den. What it was a how many bedrooms this house was? I think it was a 3-bedroom house or a 2-bedroom house. I think it was a 3. It was a 3-bedroom house because one of the rooms was just room just to put clothes and stuff in. There had nothing in there. It was a 3-bedroom house, right? Breezy in the back with his little The other room was furnished, but I chilling there. I ain't had nothing in there, so it didn't make sense for me to even be in there. I'll be chilling in the den. So I'm chilling in the den and through the tinted windows, I just see some uh salutes, how you say it? Salutes. I seen people going past the window. So I go closer to the window and I just see like 3 dudes hopping over the fence, passing each other the yas. And I ain't talking about no little yas, though. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, now mind you, before then we already, he was already on alert. He had made sure all the house was balled up and it was all secure and all that. It was just the side door where the den was at. You had to lock the door with a key. And I think it had a hole in there. It was something. Yeah, you had to lock the door with a key, but it wasn't, the keys was in the door. And it wasn't, how most bars have like the little plastic blocking it. This bar door, they had no plastic. It was just bars, but the key was in the fucking keyhole. Where if they would have stuck their hand in the keyhole and turned it, they could have came in the house. But anyway, they got dudes in the backyard, you know what I'm saying, with the yas walking through the house trying to see if it was the way in there. So I run to the back. I could wake him up, but he in there, he sleep. He laying, I wake him up and I just like, you know what I'm saying? And let him know it. So he wake up, that spookness, but it's not for scared, it's just that spook because you don't woke him up on something, it's real, you know what I'm saying? So we looking out there because I told you all the house was tinted on the windows. So we looking out the windows, we see the niggas in the backyard, they lurking. You know what I'm saying? They trying to see if it's a back door or anything. So did we have, I'm trying to see if we was nah, we was naked. So it was a duck off and he already knew that, he was under the radar. So only thing they'd have came in and they would have hit as far as some money. It was bread in there, but it wasn't like we was on no defense. It was no way for us to defend ourselves. You know what I'm saying? He felt like that was a bank. Like you can't get in this bitch unless you really, you know what I'm saying, break through the cement walls or something. So anyway, they pulling on doors, ain't nothing happening. It just so happened if they would have, man, listen to me. If they would have, but who would have thought of that though? Who would have think that somebody would be that careless to leave a key in the bars where you could just stick your hand inside the bars like that? If you on the inside, you can stick your hands like that take the key, pull it out, and just take it and open it like that from the outside. Man, it came in there. It would have been a different. I probably wouldn't even been here to tell you because this one this one no amateurs. Let's just say that. Uh, with that said, eventually they left. You know what I'm saying? But they didn't leave. Now that same night, this was the night he was about to send his people to go holler at the people in out of town. And eventually with him not wanting to stop and he bought his money, that was the day he was supposed to like, nah, not today. We're gonna just shut everything down. But he still made the move. He made that move and I'm reading the comments, y'all. It's the comments, they commented to the one of my stories. What I was about to tell y'all. So yeah, he still made the move, and long story short, the dude got caught up going about to leave, and they robbed him and they hit him for what they hit for? They hit for I want to say 120. Yep, I think they hit for 120. And they hit. That was a big lick right there. Nice little, easy little. They laid on it, played it right. Just thought about something. But yeah, they hit for 120, man. And homie was sick. I ain't gonna lie. I'll be sick too. Homie was sick, bruh. 120 racks. Homie was sick. But what was crazy, he got half of that back. And I witnessed this, like, I was part of it, him getting it back. And I'm gonna kind of be detailed on how this happened. How did he find out? So the same way they met his people to go out of town, they caught him slipping. Breezy got their heads up. They was crazy part. Well, let me tell y'all something. So he got hit trying to go holler at the people out of town, right? Not even a month later. It's not even a month later. This thing is a week or not even probably 2 weeks at the most. He was able to catch. Now they trying to send their people out of town, and I don't know how he got word, but he had word, and he laid on it. He got 60 of that back. You dig? I said, well, when I tell you, this was one of the easiest, what's to say, come ups ever. I'm talking about. Can I talk about this? Let me see. It was easy as taking candy from a baby. Let me just say that. It was easy as taking candy from a baby. Boy. When I saw that, I was like, man, and Breezy was so so out to get it, you know what I'm saying? When he came up on the 60, like the person that helped him out on the 60 was supposed to get like a little cut. So he done went with his move with the person on that helped him get the 60 and then jacked him. So yeah, the person that with the 60, he done went with the move on them. So he went and I'm to the blind, I'm not even catching on. We just waiting on him. He done went, man. When I tell you this dude was very strategic, bro. I'm sitting with the man, we just waiting. And whole while he done bust a move on everybody, including me. But I ain't, you know what I'm saying? It ain't affect me. He just didn't put nobody in he made a move without telling nobody. So when I finally made it home, he came in there. He like, what's up? He tried to read me. So and the whole while I'm riding home, let me tell you how I was thinking. Like when I was riding home, I'm like, man, this nigga done bust a move. Why he, type of shit he on? But then I was like, I thought about it, I said, and it's the game. Man, it ain't no rules, man. It just is what it is. So he came in a spot, right? He like, what's up, man? He trying to read me, see how I felt, how I felt about the situation. I'm like, what's down? He like, so we rolling up, we smoking. He like, he waited. He like, keep it real, son. I'm down bad. I'm like, nah, it's the game, homie. The game got all type of surprises, man. May the best man win. He like, that's why I fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? Then he popped me off. You did? You did? Because, I was hard on the mission with him. So I got a nice little pop. All that was, good for that. But just, I guess he just wanted to see how, what team I was on. But I know I'm was right. I'm going to tell him one thing he always respected about me. I'm going to tell him what it is. I ain't going to sugarcoat it. You know what I'm saying? And if I do take his side when it's just me and him, and homemade. But I'm gonna keep it real, and it ain't to better nobody or belittle, and just to make it, you gotta make what's right is right. And I expect the same from anybody I rock with. So anyway, so he back 60, and he felt a little better because it was 120. But now he back to 60, and we moving and grooving again. So with that said, I done hit the 20 mark. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna come back. The next thing I'm gonna tell y'all about is what happened with the feds. Now he done got caught up. I done skipped some shit, y'all. I went straight to just the stuff that y'all need to know. Like it was just made sense. I ain't gonna get y'all no long tail. He was messing with this girl and all that. I'm just telling y'all how everything took place, and you know what I'm saying. I ain't trying to hold y'all 20 episodes and all that. Nah, we just gonna run it. You know what I'm saying? Real quick, get it out the way, move on to something new. But yeah, man, when I come back next time, I'm gonna tell y'all what happened. Right after that, he went, as far as going to the feds, how that transpired, and what happened after that. And then we could go into, I guess, what everybody waiting for, the juicy to see it. I know a lot of people waiting to see it, what I'm gonna say as far as the outcome of his situation. So I know that's what everybody trying to see, if I'm gonna be biased. So y'all stay tuned. I got y'all. We be back with another one.